Hey, my name is Bill. I'm gotta entertain some friends, so I wanted to come up with a really cool side dish to make with burgers tonight. And I'm gonna make potato salad. Something I don't make a whole lot, even though I love it. I don't know, it just needs more work. Well, I want to let you know, so I've got 2 pounds of red potato I've cut up, so they're pretty even size. And even if they're small, I usually cut them in half, so you can see like this, just so they cook. Because they're going to take about 30 minutes. But I want to show you a trick that I figured out. And the eggs take about 20 minutes in boiling water, right? So I'm just going to add the eggs to the boiling water after 10 minutes, and then I'm going to fish the eggs out before I drain the water off the potatoes. So this way, I can use one pot to cook my eggs and my potatoes. So we'll see you back as soon as this is done cooking. Alright, so I got the eggs pulled out and they're in an ice bath. Started cutting up the potatoes, and I'm going to finish. One of the little helpful hints I'll tell you is potatoes real starchy and likes to stick to the knife. Put a little oil on your knife and wipe it. Sometimes you have to rinse the knife every so often. I'm just going to cut these up into chunks. They're still pretty hot. And they don't have to be real small chunks. I kind of like real potato salad and I like the skins on them. So we're just going to have fun. Cut. You have to stop and clean your knife, do so. Just want to find some. And you really want to get these potatoes cut while they're still hot. Off real quick before it becomes destroyed. Now they have a clean blade and I cut the egg. Alright, good job. Alright, so I've got my potatoes here, they're all cut up. And let me show you a trick. So I made up a little Italian dressing. You can use any kind of bottle dressing if you want. I use my recipe, which I've used in other things. It's just a little mustard, a little honey, garlic, and I put Italian parsley and olive oil and red wine vinegar. And we're just going to pour some of this over because we want it to absorb into those nice hot potatoes. Just not too much, but this is what's really going to give it the flavor in this particular recipe. So toss it around. Perfect. So this is marinate real nice for me. It smells great. Like I said, I usually put like basil in my dressing, Italian dressing. I didn't in this because this isn't really, this is more about just getting some flavor in these potatoes. So we're going to want to keep stirring them around while they're nice and toasty. Set that aside. Set this aside. That'll cool down pretty quick. I'm just going to grab my 2 eggs. Nice and cold. Paper towels so they don't roll away. Like I showed you before, flat surface, crack them. Peel. first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to cut my eggs in half. Beautiful, perfect. I'm going to make a little spot for them in the bowl for the yolks. Deal with those in a second. Smells really good. It's almost like a German potato salad with that dressing on there. Alright, real simple. Just going to cut up the whites. Normally I'm making a big batch, so I'd be cutting up a whole bunch. I wanted to show you how we can just easily make a small batch. Like I said, this is just for the side for 4 people. Some burgers. Hopefully my burgers fill them up. We're just going to cut these whites up. I'm not a big fan of huge chunks of whites, that's why I don't like putting the rings in. I think I've said that before. But just give a nice good chop. Looks beautiful. I'm going to go ahead, get my egg whites on there, chopped up. Knife is clean. Like this. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my spatula. I'm just going to bust up the yolk that I set aside. Stab it a bunch of times. It's real flaky. It's going to break up so easy. If you wanted to, you could use just like a dinner knife or something. But as long as you make room for it, anything will work. Alright, I want to mix this all together. The dressing is definitely absorbed in here. Okay. So I got some chopped red onion. Just gonna put a handful in here. Got some chopped celery. Nice big handful in here. So all these flavors, I'm going to mix in here. So all I need to do is I want to cool this down just a little bit. I'm going to put it in the refrigerator. We're going to give it about 10 minutes to chill. And I'll be right back after it chills. Alright, so the potato salad's been in the fridge. I'm going to take a look here. I see that literally all the dressing has been absorbed. Like I said, I used probably right about a half a cup. Really depends on the potatoes and everything else you put in. So it's cool now. Just starting to get, you know, a little on the dry side from being in the refrigerator. So now, here's my secret. I'm gonna grind some fresh black pepper on here, because I like pepper on my potato salad, and I think you need it to just about everything you eat. And I'm gonna make this healthy. I'm gonna put yogurt in it. You just want low fat, plain yogurt, not vanilla. That would taste really wrong. I don't know about some of the like substitute yogurts, like brand or whatever. So I'm going to take about a cup. I gently fold this in. My sister used to ask me to make this for her all the time, because she thought it was better than regular. So the yogurt can change consistency, so I like putting it on not too far ahead of serving. And I don't make huge batches just because of that, but it's really creamy. The tartness of the yogurt really adds to it. Just want to get everything incorporated. And you might not be able to fool your friends that it's not mayonnaise, but once they try it, they'll be okay with it. We just want to get enough yogurt in there so it's got good consistency. You know, if you're really rocking around with a spoon or a spatula, you're going to really destroy the potatoes. It's one of the things about potato salad, you end up with like mashed potato something. But ultimately, I want to see if I can just get a piece of potato and some other stuff. Absolutely, this is wonderful. I love the fact that that Italian dressing absorbed in there. Gave everything a really good flavor, so I didn't have to put a whole lot. You could put other herbs in if you want into your dressing, whatever your preference is. Keep it really simple. Don't put too much dressing in. And like I said, just like anytime you make anything with a starch in it, be it mac salad or potato salad, right before you serve it, you might have to put a little more in just to give it a better consistency. But this is absolutely wonderful. Hope you enjoy it. I want you to try it. I want you to comment. I want you to subscribe, or you make me cry. I'll talk to you later.